Dan the Natural Man Show. Hey everybody, it's Thursday. Today I wanted to talk about arthritis. So I know a lot of people are looking for relief from arthritis. When I'm talking about arthritis, I'm talking about all the forms such as rheumatoid and osteoarthritis, which is known as the wear and tear. And there's over 40 different kinds of arthritis. But what I was taught was arthritis, like pretty much all diseases that start to degrade the body, is because the body has become very toxic and malnourished. And this is why a lot of your Western medicine, like you go to the doctor for arthritis, they'll just give you steroids and pain medicine to take the pain away, help take the pain away. Well, these do nothing to cure it because they're not looking to clean the body up, they're not looking at nutrition. There's a huge disconnect between Western medicine and natural medicine, natural healing. I mean, over here, they just give you pharmaceuticals. With me and other people like myself, we're going to look at your whole lifestyle. And I think it's important to know that first you need to know that yes, even though doctors are telling you that your arthritis is incurable, people like myself are giving you hope that yes, you can improve your arthritis, and some people can even completely heal it. So, and there's healers like myself that have helped people with arthritis for years. Here's another book that I recommend because first thing first, we want to get into your mindset that this can be greatly improved and even completely healed and cleared from your body through natural healing. This book, There is a Cure for Arthritis by Paavo Arola, ND. You can still get this on Amazon, I believe, or just type in his name. You'll be able to find it. This is what they were doing in Europe. Europe used to have sanatoriums that were basically natural healing clinics. You go in, you would get water therapy, you would get fasting therapy, diet therapy. They healed thousands of people with water therapies, juice fasting, sweating. Because when I say we have to make sure that we clean the body, sweating is one way to get rid of some of these deposits on the joints and other impurities from the body. We have to clean the body to a higher state to have a chance to heal serious diseases like these, okay? But check this book out, okay? Now, when it comes to arthritis in any form, so you want to go the natural healing route, see what you can achieve, okay? Well, what I always talk about, you have to cleanse the body. You're going to have to cleanse the body. And we're going to talk about some specifics as well. With arthritis, of course, and with any disease, we want to make sure we get the bowels going. We want to clean the bowel, keep the bowel going, because anybody with arthritis, if you are constipated at all, as long as you're constipated, your inflammations are going to be worse, okay? You have to get the bowels flowing. And with arthritis, the bloodstream is really, really important to clean, because a dirty bloodstream feeds dirty blood to the organs and the joints and the eyes and everything in the body. You don't want to feed the body toxic blood. You want to feed the body good, clean, nourishing blood. Okay, so a lot of these inorganic minerals that we get from these calcium pills like calcium carbonate or any of these cheap forms, our body cannot utilize inorganic forms of calcium or magnesium. So what happens is if we take a lot of these things, our body cannot use it, so the body tries to throw these inorganic vitamins and minerals off, and some of these can accumulate in our joints, which can cause arthritis. Some of them can accumulate in our arteries that can cause blocked arteries. You look up calcium pills and heart attack risk. I know now that inorganic calcium pills can build up in our body because the body cannot use it. You want to use a calcium in a natural form. The plant has to take up the calcium from the soil. Once the plant uptakes the calcium from the soil, it turns it into an organic form of calcium. That way our body can use it. So your best forms of calcium are going to be your leafy greens, going to be your blackstrap molasses, your sesame seeds, your almonds, your figs, your herbal calcium formula, Dr. Criswell's herbal calcium formula. Comfrey is a good source of calcium. Horsetail is a good source of calcium. Alfalfa is a good source of calcium. Think green when you need calcium. When you're looking for calcium, think green, okay? Some of the foods you want to eliminate for arthritis are milk, salt, processed sugar, meat, bread, any kind of processed flours. All these contribute to mucus and inflammation. We want to eat a whole foods, plant-based diet full of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and nuts and seeds, and beans are really good. We want to make sure to drink distilled water. I drink distilled water all the time, but especially if you're trying to heal any kind of arthritic condition, distilled water can help to leach the organic deposits off your joints. So, while we were cleansing for arthritis, we want to clean everything. Clean the bowel, clean the blood, clean the liver, gallbladder, clean the kidneys. The four formulas I always talk about: the bowel formula, the kidney formula, the bloodstream formula, and the liver, gallbladder formula. It's going to be our extended herbal cleanse. In any disease like this, any long-term disease, always remember you're going to do an extended herbal cleanse. Get rid of the foods that are causing us to become toxic and inflamed. And like I said, with arthritis, we want to make sure we get the bloodstream clean using the bloodstream formula and certain herbal teas that help clean the blood. Good herbal teas for blood cleansing are your burdock root, your Brigham tea, and your chaparral tea. You will drink each one of these teas 3 cups per day for 6 weeks. Every 6 weeks you're going to switch to tea. So the first 6 weeks you can use burdock tea. The second 6 weeks you can use Brigham tea. The third 6 weeks you can use the chaparral tea. And then you start back over again. And you're going to do this over and over until your arthritis greatly improves or completely clears. You also want to do a lot of juicing, because juicing is very anti-inflammatory, very healing, and it's very detoxifying. And this video, it took me a while to want to make a video like this, because this is going to be an extensive program, and I'm going through it pretty fast, but this is one of those things I can give you some tips, and you can get in your mind this can be done. But if you really want to try to heal arthritis, you need to work with a guy like me, or you can work with me, because this is going to be an extensive program. It's going to take a time. So some of the specifics, let's get to some specifics that can give you some relief. Cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper has been used for arthritis for a lot of years. It helps. Of course, you take it internally, but you also can take an oatmeal with cayenne pepper, put it on painful joints, and it takes the pain away. Another good remedy for arthritis, some people can really get improvements with their arthritis by taking apple cider vinegar and honey every day. 2 teaspoons apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons of honey, and a glass of water 3 times per day. A lot of people find great relief using this. Another remedy is apple cider vinegar and blackstrap molasses. Use it the same way you use the vinegar and the honey. A lot of people find great relief with this. And of course, drink your distilled water. Other good specific formulas for arthritis are the Dr. Christopher Complete Bone and Tissue formula and the Dr. Christopher Joint formula. He designed the joint formula to help cleanse some of the deposits off your joints. But the Complete Tissue and Bone is good for arthritis because it has oak bark, which is an astringent and tones up the area. It is also high in potassium chloride to keep the fibrin in motion and not allow further deposit accumulations. The moly and lobelia work on the glands and lymph system to keep the area clear and ready to carry off unwanted debris. The wormwood in the formula relieves the pain. The skull cap keeps the spinal cord alert and working smoothly to assist in body motion. Comfrey root is a cell proliferant, causing the good cells to grow rapidly and push off the dead cells and unwanted accumulations. The walnut bark is high in iodine and is one of the few plant-specific in cleaning fungus and is extremely high in potassium chloride for the blood and lymph system, potassium sulfate for skin and mucous membranes, and potassium phosphate for the brain and nerve food. The gravel root in the formula dissolves any organic deposits in the body, including on your joints. And when you do this, it makes a place for the organic calcium derived from the comfrey and oak bark and some of the other herbs used in this combo. You use the Complete Bone and Tissue internally, and you're going to use it externally on your joints. And last but not least, you do never want to use a dry heat on arthritic joints. You want to use a wet heat. So, and I know probably sounds like a lot of rambling, but this is just like an introduction to trying to heal arthritis. You might glean some information from this video, but like I say, if you want to do this, you really need to hire somebody to help you. But I hope that, if anything, if you're sitting at home and you are debilitated with arthritis, maybe now in your mind you think, well, maybe I can get better, because that's the first place. You have to get it in your mind that you can get better before you put any effort out, okay? So if you like this video, like it and share it. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, danthenaturalman.com. And remember, until next time, keep it natural.